Today's unboxing is for the monthly book box service for Aaron's Books. Aaron's Books they're an independent bookstore in Pennsylvania, and they have this particular box is a cozy mystery box. So there's a new theme every month, and it's not a subscription. They basically just offer a new box every month. They send out a newsletter to tell you what the theme is going to be, and you have the opportunity to order it at that point. So it's not a subscription, which is good from the standpoint that if you don't like that theme that month, or you got too many books, or your budget doesn't allow for it or something, you don't have to do anything. You just don't buy it. And they also offer, this is a cozy mystery box. They also offer a Out of This World box, which is their fantasy and sci-fi. So if you're interested in fantasy sci-fi, you can check out their boxes for that. This is, well, the box differs every month. This particular box, I believe, was $65, and that did include shipping. The price fluctuates depending on what they put into the box. They will tell you how many books they're going to send to you for that month, whether or not you're going to get hardcover or paperback or whatever, but they're all cozy mysteries. I don't remember offhand what the theme was for November. This is the November 2022 box. So we're just going to dive in and see, but I know they did tell me what kind of, or what, if it was paperback or hardback or how many I was going to get. So, all right. This is my... Like I said, this is the November 2022 box. This is my third box with them, and I've really been impressed by it. It's on the higher end, price point wise, but I do love that you get multiple books. So I'm real big on getting lots of books if I can. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do that. It's got I could not get that address label off. Wow, and the tape is very thick. All right. All right. Let's see if we can get this puppy open. All right. There we go. Okay. All that work, I'm tired. All right, I'm going to take the paperwork out first. Oh. Ooh, look at that. No, I'm going to leave that in there. All right. I will let you know what they say in their little newsletter, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I want to spoil the surprise. Okay, so the first thing I've got is a breakfast casserole recipe. So that's just cool. And then, oh, I have a gift card. I'm going to look again. Wow, how cool. I got a $5 off gift card. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to do there so I can shop their store. All right. Then I have Snack Nap Read. Oh, okay, so I can put the card in here. I can give it to somebody. Like that. Stick the card in there. And then I have a bookmark. You can see Aaron's Books, family owned. Like supporting the independent bookshops. All right, okay, I got the books. Let me try and pull some of the stuff out first, and then I'll come to the books. Okay, so the first thing I have, oh, isn't this adorable? I'm such a kid sometimes. Okay, this is the perfect mix. It's a whisk batidor, but it's a mini whisk. I mean, it's, the same size as my hand, not even. That's just super cute. I'm not sure what I would use it for. I can kind of think of some things I might use it for instead of using a spoon. Oh, how fun. That's just fun. Okay, and then I have, this looks like kind of like a scarf or a towel. Oh, it must be a kitchen towel because I'm kind of, You don't typically get the towels, like the kitchen towels with the little tassels on the end of them. But the moment I flipped it over, this has got that like absorbing side of a normal towel. So this is actually a kitchen towel. So that's intriguing to have it be a different style than I'm used to for kitchen towels. Okay. All right then. I think that might be it for the stuff. So let's dive into the books. All right, so the first book that I have is a book called Body and Soul Food by Abby Collette, and it is a books and biscuits mystery. It is the first in a new series. Awesome. I love getting the first in the series. And what is this one about? It says, Kobe Hill and Keaton Rutledge were separated after they were abandoned at age 2, but their unbreakable connection lingered. Years later, they reunite and decide to make up for lost time and capitalize on their shared interests by opening up a well-stocked bookstore and cozy soul food cafe in the quaint coastal Pacific Northwest town of Timber Lake. But this new chapter of their lives could end on a cliffhanger when Kobe's foster brother is found murdered. The murder, which occurred in public between light rail stops, seems impossible for the police to solve, but as Keaton and Kobe know, 2 heads are always better than 1, especially when it comes to mysteries. With just a week to go before the grand opening of their business, the twins will use their revitalized connection with each other to make sure this is the killer's final page. All right. So, and they've done some other, Abby's done some other mysteries. Okay, I'm looking to see the date. This is a 2021. The book is new, so I like that. All right, and then I have, oh my gosh, the second book in the series. This is Soul of a Killer, also by Abby Collette, and also part of the Books and Biscuits mystery. Now, I'm going to look into that one right now. That's the second book. Oh my gosh, how super cool. Dated 2022, so this one's this year. All right, so let's revisit Keaton and Kobe. They are twins who were separated as children, but now they've reconnected and opened Books and Biscuits in the pleasant Pacific Northwest town of Timber Lake. Business is booming, but even so, trouble always seems to come their way. Mama Zola, Kobe's devoted foster mom, has taken up residence in Timber Lake. She and Pete, one of the bookstore's quirky employees, decide to bring peach cobbler over to her church's potluck. When someone is found dead after sampling the cobbler, Mama Zola and Pete are soon under a suspicion for murder. Luckily, Kobe and Keaton are ready to sling out a side of justice. All right. I'm super excited that I got not just the first book, but the second book in the series. I love that. Oh my gosh, it's a trade paperback. All right, so I have Mango, Mambo, and Murder, a Caribbean kitchen mystery by Raquel V. Reyes. I love that it's a trade paperback. You don't get too many of those in cozies. Okay, so what is this one about? This one says food anthropologist Miriam Quinones Smith's move from New York to Coral Shores, Miami, puts her academic career on hold to stay at home with her young son. Adding to her funk is an opinionated mother-in-law and a husband rekindling a friendship with his ex. Gracias to her best friend Alma, she gets a short-term job as a Caribbean cooking expert on a Spanish-language morning show. But when the newly minted star attends a women's club luncheon, a socialite sitting at her table suddenly falls face first into the chicken salad, never to nibble again. When a second woman dies soon after, suspicions coalesce around a controversial Cuban herbalist, Dr. Fuentes, especially after the morning show's host collapses while interviewing him. Detective Pullman is not happy to find Miriam at every turn. After he catches her breaking into the doctor's apothecary, he enlists her help as eyes and ears to the places he can access, namely the Spanish-speaking community and the tawny Coral Shores social scene. As the ingredients to the deadly scheme begin blending together, Miriam is on the verge of learning how and why the woman died, but her snooping may turn out to be a recipe for her own murder. Ooh. Intriguing. Oh, this is copyrighted 2022, so this is a new one as well. And because I don't see a backlist, I'm thinking this is the first one in the series. How exciting! Okay, do I have more? I have more. I have one more. It is a hardcover. Look, and it's another one by Rachel V. Reyes. Calypso, Corpses, and Cooking, a Caribbean Kitchen Mystery. It is a hard copy. What is this one about? It says fall festivities are underway in Coral Shores, Miami. Cuban-American cooking show star Miriam Quinones Smith wakes up to find a corpse in her front yard. The body by the fake tombstone is the woman that was kicked out of the school's fall festival the day before. Miriam's luck does not improve. Her passive-aggressive mother-in-law puts her in charge of the Women's Club's annual gala. But this year, it's not canapes and waltzes. Miriam and her girlfriend squad opt for fun and flavor. They want to spice it up with Caribbean food trucks and a calypso band. While making plans at the country club, they hear a volatile argument between the new head chef and the club's manager. Not long after, the chef swan dives to his death at the bottom of the grand staircase. Was it an accident? Or was it Beverly, the sous chef, who was furious after being passed over for the job? Or maybe it was his ex-girlfriend, Anastasia. Add 2 possible poisonings to the mix, and Miriam is worried the food truck fun is going to be a major crash. As the clock ticks down and the body count goes up, Miriam's life is put in jeopardy. Will she connect the dots or die in the deep freeze? Okay, love it. So, this is the second book in the series. Also 2022. Oh my goodness, so I got the first 2 books in a new series. Where am I going to put everything? Okay, let me move this over like this. Oh my gosh. All right. So I will leave a link. Oh, before I get to that, let's see what the note says. It says, your first 2 books are from Abby Collette's new series featuring a brother and sister running a shop that I think I would just die to visit, Books and Biscuits. Okay, and then the second set of books includes my favorite read of the year, Mango, Mambo, and Murder by Raquel Reyes. Set in a gated Miami suburb, we meet food anthropologist Miriam Quinones Smith. And then it goes on to talk about that. This one here was just published in October. So we have a lovely Turkish cotton tea towel, awesome, and a cute little whisk, and a family tradition recipe. That is awesome. And then a $5 gift card so you can treat a friend or treat yourself. I love this. All right. Okay, so I will leave a link down below to Erin's books so you can check them out for yourself. Be sure, if you're interested in the boxes, get on their newsletter list so that you can get newsletters they announce, I shouldn't say he, they announce that what the upcoming theme is going to be for the box. And if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing okay. Yeah, and as always, I love your comments. What did you think of this particular box? What did you think of getting a hardcover, of getting the different sizes? You know, do you like that or not like that? What did you think of getting the first 2 books in a series? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. And what did I think of this box? Well, if you haven't figured out yet, I love this one. I love this one. I am super, super excited to get the first 2 books, and not just 1, but 2 series. If you've been following me any length of time, you know I'm rather picky about series books, including the Cozy Mysteries. And really, truly, with Cozy Mysteries, you really don't need to read them in order. You don't. But they're standalones. They just have the same characters floating through, you know. But I'm really picky about it. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something, or I'm going to get a spoiler before I want to if I read things out of order. So I'm really picky about it. So I gotta say, this has just been super exciting for me. Now, part of me is going, the hard copy and the trade paperback is going to stink putting on my shelf because I like the sizes to kind of match with each other, and so I'm kind of weird about that, but I'm going to have to get over it because I just love that I got a hard copy and a trade, and I'm just loving this. I'm loving all of this. And I really like the towel idea. I'm really excited to try that out and see if that will work well in my kitchen. So, all right. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.